Anyway, guys, since this is Max Payne and he went from a pill popping in the first one. Now he drinks in this one a few times. So I started to get the character of Max. I'm not gonna do drugs, but I'm gonna have some margaritas during this gameplay. Yeah, I'm not getting wasted, but I'm just getting a little tipsy. Tastes kind of funny, lemon lime margarita. But anyway, guys, let's begin. Max Payne 3. I'm not signed in. I thought I was signed in. Okay, let's do player 1. Yes, but I finished Max Payne 2 yesterday, and I'm not gonna play the entire game like in 2-3 days like I did my other games. This one I'm gonna finish. Whoa, that's not like a lot of option. I'm gonna finish like maybe 2-3 hours before my break's over, which is in like 5 days. But then it will just be like 1 hour a week, so I'll be finished in a week's. And people didn't like this game that much compared to the first two because it lost its like LA Noir. Wait. I guess I can't choose subtitles right now. Okay. But they said that it was so out of its element, and it really was. But it's not as bad as people made it out to be, because some people just hated it. I thought it was a really good game.
Yes, absolutely.
I mean, people dogged this game. They gave it like bad reviews. They gave it good reviews. Like it's the best, it's the worst. It's like it's in the middle. It's like a 7 out of 10. Because they completely almost changed its character. But it was still enjoyable. Just because it's not all black doesn't mean it can't be a good mystery, good Max Payne game. But anyway, let's continue. I do miss the comic book cutscenes though.
Let it go. Seriously.
What's in margaritas anyway? I don't know what alcohol is in here.
Definitely more.
Is it rum? Vodka? What?
Or Hoboken, I guess. You know, if I'm honest, I just got kind of bored of boozing. I mean, once in a while, but not all the time.
And guys, when I first played this game, I played it. I'll just let it go out.
Maybe I'd lost my self-respect, but it's back.
So I'm just moving my mic so it's a little closer to me. Well, it's in the face of my mouth, so you guys can hear me better.
I think you're right. I think I am gonna like it here. It's certainly ain't New Jersey.
There were some scenes though that captured the Max Payne feel in this game.
Just like you said. Listen, if you think I can still do a job, what have I got to lose? Apart from the weight. Very funny. Ha ha. Yes, that is a fake laugh, you jerk.
Oh, he's drinking. Time for me to drink. Oh, and by the way, I ordered Max Payne, the game, like not the game, but the movie, like 8 other movies, like you know, Iron Man 3, Equilibrium, Salt. Can't wait to watch those movies. And also, I bought Honey and Clover the DVDs because you know I was sold on that anime. Shinobu, his simple speech was awesome. And there's 14 chapters in this game, if I remember correctly. Yep, okay. New game. But guys, when I first played this game, I was like, let's do this shit on hard. And that shit is really hard, man. And I got up to the very last chapter. And I could not beat it. No matter what I did. No matter how long I tried. I was like there for 3 hours. And I don't mean I couldn't beat. I didn't even progress in the chapter. I mean, the very first part of the chapter, there's a shootout. I'm not going to say what type of shootout. You'll see that. I don't want to spoil it too much for you guys who haven't seen it. But the very first section of the last chapter, 2 to 3 hours, I tried. I'm like, this shit's impossible because there's no cover or anything. Well, there's little cover, and I sat there. I'm like, fuck it. 3 hours later, set that shit to easy and just beat it. And I'm like, I was really pissed off because 15 chapters later, and I give up. I'm like, ah. So I'm doing this shit on medium, okay? And low health, bullet time rewards is a must. Yeah, so I should have an easier time and free aim, of course. Hell no! I don't do inverted look. You guys saw that from Max Payne 1 and 2. That shit kills me. But man, that hard shit was, man, it deserves its title. Wait. I'm trying to change the option for subtitles.
So I guess I've become what they wanted me to be. A killer. Some rent-a-clown with a gun who puts...
Oh, he has no hand!
Well, that's what they had paid for, so in the end, that's what they got. Say what you want about Americans.
Look, it's gone. It's a stump. And he's burning.
Yourself a product and you get what you pay for. And these chumps had paid for some angry gringo without the sensibilities to know right from wrong. Here I was, about to execute this poor bastard like some dime store angel of death. And I realized they were correct. I wouldn't know right from wrong if one of them was helping the poor and the other was banging my sister.
I think it sucks. Something rotten in the air. So
I arrived in Sao Paulo a few weeks before. I was working a protection detail for the kind of people who need protection in a town like this. And what kind of town was this? One where I didn't speak the language and they didn't water down their drinks. So for now, we seem to get along just fine.
Take another drink.
That was about to change.
Hey, brother.
Hey.
How's the cocktail?
Scotch. I never mix my drinks.
Well, at least not on duty.
Something like that.
Man, that favela is big.
Yep. Nothing like the view of extreme poverty to make a penthouse cocktail party really swing.
I guess they call it trickle-down economics.
That's funny.
It's supposed to be a charity thing. Drink and give money. I don't know, something for the kids. Hey, listen, man. We better look lively. This place is a nightmare. They just got cowboys running security downstairs, and something rotten in the air.
That didn't mean much. There was always something rotten in the air. The family we were
Pollution.
local celebrities, rich parasites with delusions of humanity. The kind of people who end up in glossy magazines or body bags, depending on how their luck runs. So where are they all? I see Rodrigo over there talking to that guy.
Yeah, I don't know him.
Dang, how many chances does he have?
He's some kind of cop. I think, I'm not sure. Serious, though. Big N cop, anti-gang sort of thing. I can't remember his name.
So who's this guy?
That guy's a plastic surgeon or some kind of surgeon. Tommy tux and coffee.
Man, his hair is all pointed to the left like a creep.
Marcel still dances like a fool.
Guess that's what a European education and a coke habit will do for Ricky Martin look-alike.
That's very funny, Max. Oh, excuse me.
There's proof right there. All the money in the world doesn't improve your dance status. You can still dance like a lame Bennis.
For Rodrigo Branco, a local businessman, built things, did some charity, had things named after him, won awards, owned things, people. One of the trophies trophies he had won was his wife, Fabiana. She was hot and wanted to be dangerous. Some good genes trying to fight their way out of a cesspit. She'd married well and was now at leisure to regret her good fortune. They got along as well as any rich workaholic and his younger airhead wife tend to get along. They mostly ignored each other. She spent a lot of time with his cokehead younger brother, Marcello. He was a good-time guy if your idea of a good time was an expensive suit, a bottle of champagne, and nothing between the ears. The middle brother, Victor, had just walked in. He was a local politician. Guy was smoother than an oil slick on an iceberg and about as toxic. The rest of the crowd, I didn't know, but I could imagine the types. People who know if they drink enough, they won't have to feel guilty about their good fortune. Suddenly, things turned real ugly. Felt like our hangovers arrived right on cue.
Man, funny story, when I played this on hard, you know it was on hard, I expected, the first 3 levels to be, like, not that hard. I thought they were, like, ease you into it. I went around the corner the first time, 2 shots later, I was dead. I was like, okay, they started this shit, like, intense off the bat.
Things had gone from fine to fucked up in about a second.
And I'm gonna try not to use cover too much. I mean, I'm gonna use cover and try to play smart, but I'm gonna try to be, like, action-y. And I'm gonna try to, like, keep it interesting. Not just use cover. Now, I'll say that now, but I don't know how it's gonna happen though.
Trophy wife or not. I'd say
And in Max Payne 1 and 2, I didn't really use bullet time that much because the controls were kind of weird.
along with everything else. It was time
But-
to choose a nasty fall or a bullet to the head.
Yeah, it's much easier on this game to do this. Is this cover? No, it's not. Wait, is that cover? Okay. Hello? Got this. I got this. They didn't teach me how to use cover. Okay. Okay.
That was the boss lady. Only this time she wasn't calling for more vodka in her Cosmo.
Ooh, magazine.
Trashy magazines and pretty trashy people. I just hoped I could keep them out of the crime section. She was out on one of the balconies, and I hoped not about to be thrown off it.
She has plenty of time to live. And so she's lived long enough. I'm trying to examine everything I can. Because some people play a game, they just walk right through it. Like, it's a walkthrough, like, at least look around. Examine
Sooner or
that.
later, I'd have to go out there and see what was happening.
Oh, okay, I passed it. Okay, sorry. Now, I always confuse it, bullet time and shoot time. Man, you can keep her. I don't even like her that much.
Don't be stupid. Let her go. Let her go. Come on.
It might have been stupidity or drunkenness, or maybe both. But before I knew it, I was back taking insane risks, trying to save fallen women.
Whoosh! Rusa!
Tranquila.
Good thing that pose right there.
Nós cuidamos disso. Nice work. Hey, you need a hand?
No, you? Who the hell's Rodrigo?
I don't know, man. Thanks.
Somebody's gotta go find him.
Está tudo sob controle agora. Fica tranquilo.
I imagined the elevator doors opening to a firing squad of muzzles. As far as I could see it, the one thing my plan had going was that no one else would be stupid enough to pull this move.
Where's Bronco?
Okay, so that's how you do that. Oh, I'm looking for the freaking the white dot. I couldn't find it for a second.